Please introduce yourself.
My name is Fiona Warigon. I'm a PhD student in Business and Law in the Faculty of Leadership and Human Resource Management. My research is on sustainability development in the oil and gas industry.
Yeah, briefly explain your heritage.
I'm Nigerian. I come from the northern part of Nigeria. So Mbula and Bata. It's a little community, or I'd say tribe, in the northern part of Nigeria.
So explain what your heritage means personally to you.
My heritage is the fabric that makes me. So it's the thread that makes the fabric of myself, of my being. It's what defines my values. It's what defines my tenacity. What defines me when I wake up and me when I sleep. Heritage is what wakes me up in the morning and makes me push through a hard day and makes me look at the sun and have joy.
Mm-hmm. So how do you celebrate your heritage back home in Nigeria?
My heritage is celebrated with, again, I would say, every fabric of our being. Our heritage is celebrated with the food we eat, with the movements of our body, how we dance, how we love, how we hug. And that's how we celebrate our heritage. Our heritage is an embodiment of ourselves and an embodiment of our expressions.
Mm-hmm. And what about your culture do you particularly enjoy celebrating?
Oh, let's see. I celebrate the community of my culture because you're never alone within my culture. If it's wedding, we have everybody around. If you're grieving, you have everybody around within seconds, like a family trooping in, and you never feel alone. So I think that's the most important bit of that community, that sense of community.
What motivates you to have pride in your culture and heritage?
I'll say visibility. It's that tenacity, I would say. Through thick and through thin, my heritage still stands. Through the difficulty of being who we are.
And so, how do you think diversity can be celebrated within the university library?
I think first will be acceptance, first of all, and it would be acceptance and conversations. So, conversations. We need to have a community, and it wouldn't be just a couple of. It would be a lot of students to come and have a say and have their voices heard. And I think this is a step in the right direction. This project is a step in the right direction.
Are there any Black authors that inspire you?
There are a couple of Black authors that inspire me. First will be Chinwe Achebe, King Kensarawiwa, Chimamanda, amazing lady. I believe there'll be a lot more authors that have stood through time, through issues. Actually, just the depth of their words have stayed through time and still fighting true.
What is that one piece of African literature that you can always recommend?
When things fall apart.
Do you have any ideas for how the university can celebrate or showcase cultural diversity?
I think our books that we actually want to read first. I haven't seen things fall apart in the library. I haven't seen Ngozi in the library. I haven't seen the books that we actually want to read. Just ask the students, communicate with the students, find out what we want to read and have that available. And being a PGR student as well, I would say there literature, say journals outside of what we deem traditional within academia. There are literature from Africa. There are literature from Asia, which I try as much as possible as well to include. Diversity shouldn't just be what's in front of us. It should be what we use as well. It could be a tool that can actually enrich our lives as students. You could actually have literature from India, from China, from Africa, from South Africa, and that could actually inform our education. So it shouldn't just be books. It could be journals. It could be articles within journals. It could be newspaper. It could be social media. It could be blogs from Africans and from Asians and from diverse continents that could actually inform education.
So how do you feel that the university and the library have made you feel welcome?
How the library has made me feel welcome. I think space. When I think about library being welcoming, I think space. I think the library has provided me quiet spaces that I can actually flourish in. And I know some of the students thrive in, say, a bit more noisy environment while studying. And I think there's that diversity as well of spaces. So I think first would be space. I believe just space. Really, at the moment, just space.
Has it in any way helped you create a sense of belonging?
I wouldn't say no, it hasn't. For me, I like a quiet space. So in a way, I'll say yes, belonging in my own self, but not belonging outside of myself.
Describe your experience of Northumbria in one word.
Interesting.